Hey everybody, Marcus Crawford here with the Idaho Quadcopter channels. Hey, today we're
No,
back.
no, cut, Barkley,
Oh.
no, Barkley, this is my channel. Yeah, come on. Hey, come on back in, Barkley. Hey, so Barkley is visiting Idaho today, and you'll never guess where we are. I'll just do a quick twirl here so you can see. We're at Dedication Point on the Snake River Canyon, and I've got the DJI Air 3. We're going to go for a little flight. You're going to fly too, right, Barkley?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have one of those.
Well, no, but
Yet.
you've got an Air 2S.
Yes, I do.
Which is let me tell you what, I've flown my Air 2S here more times than that is a fantastic beast of a drone.
It will work.
Right there, yeah. Anyway, we just need to get these guys fired up, and yeah, we're going to take them out over the canyon and see what we can see.
And see if I actually get it back.
Oh, you'll get it back. Trust me, you'll get it back.
I will listen to your advice.
Hey, so anyway, I've got the DJI Air 3 and Barkley's got his Air 2S, and we're just going to get out and we're going to get these birds in the air.
Yeah, I'm going to go fly right now.
Yeah, that sounds like a deal. Okie dokie, so the Air 3S is nothing but a cool drone. I mean, hey, hold it, Spanky, this is not your show. You're out of here. Spanky the monkey, I'm sorry, buddy, not this time. Okay, so I got the drone fired up and we're going to do our usual safety check. I just updated to the newest firmware. I'm going to hit the About page here so you can see that. We're on firmware number 01.00.0600 and the app version is 1.12.0. So we're going to have all of the cool augmented reality stuff for the home point and for return to home. So I got Barkley here with me. Let's see. Let me switch into video mode. Barkley, I think we can take off now. What do you think?
The wind died down. Let's do it.
Yeah. Wind's not. It's a little bit of a windy day, but not too bad. So let's do an automated takeoff on the app. Boom.
There we go. I love that drone.
There's that little drone. They're going to go straight up and get that 7-meter height, because we're going to try for that precision landing. And this drone's pretty good at it. So we're at 6.9 meters, so that's perfect. We're going to bring it down, spin it around here, and you can see where Barkley and I are standing. Right there we are. You know what? I think we ought to just quit messing around, and we need to do that droney. So
we need to send it.
Yeah, reversing up now, reverse and up. And boy, I'll tell you what, you can tell it's a little windy. Barkley and I were watching the drone, and it was definitely kicking around a little bit. Now, true to form with the new firmware, you can see our home point on the screen recording. Well, you would if I'd have started a screen recording. I'm going to start a screen recording right now. Screen recording. There it goes. So we got the screen recording started. So now you can see that H of the home point, and yeah, I think we ought to.
You can clearly see that bird out there.
Yep, it's right there.
It's right there. Long line of sight here.
We're gonna. That's kind of the cool thing about this area, because you can see so far. Now, Barkley, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go south. And we are going to drop altitude as we go. So Barkley and I are walking over here to the edge of the canyon, and we're going to start dropping that drone now. What the beauty of what this does is it allows you to have a direct line of sight to the drone, and you can get down low. So we're already at negative altitude. As you can see, I'm moving it over the edge, over the river. Yeah, you know what? We need to put this guy in sport mode. Barkley, it's not going down fast enough. Sport mode, it'll go down at 10 meters per second. Let's drop that baby. Down it goes. Down it goes. Down, baby, down.
That is fast.
Yeah.
Faster than
Actually, it's
anything
only
else.
going down at 3 meters per second now. It's supposed to. I'm going to move the switch again. to sport mode. It's
There it
supposed to drop at 10 meters per second. Yeah, I don't know. It must know it's down in the canyon because it's only dropping at 3 meters
Yeah.
per second. But we're getting it down there.
Well, I wonder if at negative altitude it thinks something's
That could
a
be.
little weird.
That could be. Anyway, we are 100 meters down into the canyon. And in sport mode, we're going to go full forward here. And I'm going to take you around the corner. Let's get down. We can go lower.
Whoa.
We can go lower than that,
You're
can't
booking.
we? We can go lower than that.
Just don't
Get
swim,
down
Marcus.
there.
Don't
No,
swim.
we're not going to swim. 132 meters negative altitude.
Wow.
Let's get back over the river. Over the river and through the woods. And right around the corner here, you're going to see Swan Falls Dam. Let's pick this guy up. Get a good look at the dam off there in the distance. And so, you know what, Barkley?
Yep.
Do you see anything wrong? What's wrong with this picture? We're not recording.
You're not recording.
Yeah. so you know what?
I just did that earlier.
Yeah, it's a good thing I got the screen recording. So the only part of the droney they're going to see, because I didn't have the screen recording started. Anyway,
Do it again.
yeah, we're switching to the 3x camera.
Take two.
I want to show this to Barkley. There's that 3x telephoto camera, and there's the dam, and we're going to start recording now.
Wow.
And that is the Swan Falls Dam right there. And let's half press to focus. Make sure we got everything in focus.
Can you still tap the focus or no?
Well, I just did the half press
Right,
on the
right.
yeah. So you can tap to focus, or the thing about tap to focus is it also adjusts your EV. So it depends on how you like your EV. But we are going to, because we're kind of around the corner here, I'm going to have to grab some altitude to keep us in connection. So we're back up to positive altitude. Sport mode doesn't take long. Okay, let's turn around and bring it back. I got one more thing I want to show you, and then I'm going to land this bird. I always love getting close to the side of the canyon here. I just think that's the most dramatic footage you can get. And you can see how fast this drone is as we move sideways. We are going 20 meters per second. That's
Sideways.
yeah, that was about 45 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So let's go back into normal mode. That way we have our obstacle avoidance. You know,
Minor things.
yeah, if I run into the side of the canyon, you know, then bring it down here a little bit. Yeah, ooh, see, I brought it down too low. Look, we went to the red.
Yep.
Let's see. Yeah, there we go. I got it
Signal
back.
Yep.
Yep, I got it back. So we're kind of in the direct sunlight. I'm trying to look at some of the things here on the side of the canyon. You can see our home point. You can see where we're at. Well, that is not correct. Barkley, it moved our home point.
Did it really?
Yeah, look where it shows our home point at.
Huh.
We're going to move over there. Oh, that is a really odd, so we're going to fly over to where it thinks our home point is.
Yeah, don't do an RTH.
Oh no, you know what? I think it's looking at us off in the distance. Yeah, no, maybe we may be right. We may be right here.
Do you do RTH or do you manually bring it in?
I often do a return to home.
Okay. I usually just manually bring it in.
Yeah, I just like it because I like doing it.
Right.
And it's a fun thing to do. Okay, we need to get back over the side of the canyon here. Yeah, it made it look like the home point was like on the plateau rather than in the canyon. I don't know. It's still even kind of weird here, Barkley. Take a look at this.
You technically did take off
It
from the
makes
plateau.
it makes it look like,
I like the parallax view on that.
yeah.
It's really nice.
And that's the other thing I'm forgetting here is that we are in 3x zoom,
Right.
so that could mess up that view, right?
Oh,
Okay.
absolutely.
So let's do that. Let's switch back into 1x. Yeah, and then
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
right.
yeah, yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? So that whole thing with us, we're looking at the screen recording, and it was just because we were in the 3x telephoto lens. So remember that when you're flying.
Yeah, the distortion of return to home
Yeah.
in a 3x.
And we got the trail here. This is where the trail. I gotta show this to Barkley. This is where the trail goes down the canyon. I have seen people walk this before. You are never going to catch me doing it. But
You'll get your steps in.
Yeah, you will get your steps in. But if you look at that trail, it is straight down. So
That is a sharp.
yeah. So one slip, I don't know. I'm just too old for that stuff. And I see a guy walking his dog there all the time. They'll go down there. I'm sure it can be done. It's not going to be me.
You know what they say about falling. The fall doesn't kill you.
Yeah, it's just that
Sudden stop at the end.
Sudden stop. And what I'm looking for here, people that follow my channel probably know what I'm looking for, is I'm looking for the compass.
Yep.
And I don't see it.
You don't think somebody dismantled it?
No. What am I missing here? So they did, man, they did another cut here, because look at that cut. That was a fire break that they did right there. That's what's throwing me off, is that pathway. That is a fire break that they cut when they were doing the controlled burn here. Yeah, that's what's messing me up. And we got an aircraft.
We do. It's right there, the red aircraft right along the ridge.
Oh, I see him, and he's low. So
he's very low.
So we're going to get down low. So this is one of the things that scares me about flying here. I wish I had a camera on it.
Right.
This guy is below the level of the canyon.
Yeah,
so
he's inside the canyon.
he is inside the canyon, so it'd be very, very easy. You're flying your drone, you think you're flying out over the canyon. That's why you got to keep those eyeballs open.
Situational awareness.
Yeah, he's wagging his wings.
Yep.
He's on the other side of the canyon from where we're at, though, so it's not a...
I'll keep an eye on him.
Yeah. But, let's just talk about that for a second, Barkley. A little cautionary tale. You and I are in conversation, right? We're talking back and forth.
Yes, we are.
And then all of a sudden, we hear an aircraft. That's what you always have to be paying attention and have that kind of situational awareness. And,
it changes rapidly.
Changes very quickly.
No pun intended with the rapids down below.
Yeah. Well, I think we ought to go out here and do a return to home. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out over the canyon, and we'll go negative altitude, and we'll do a return to home. So I was telling you, Barkley, about we had that flood. That's what threw me. Usually this is a lot easier to see.
Right.
But because of that flood, look at these rocks they got mud over the top of them.
Yeah, that they do.
Yeah.
And a lot of the pathway coming here was washed out.
Yeah. So that makes it a lot harder to see. So that's a compass, and that was originally built. The Boy Scouts rebuilt it at one point, but that was originally there for the mail planes to point them towards Boise. So they knew back in the old days of airmail, they knew where they were going. Okay, we're going to go back over the canyon, throw it in sport mode here. We're going to haul the mail out over the canyon here. And we're going to get...
That is booking along.
Yeah, I love flying fast.
Yeah, me too.
We're going to drop this guy down. Get down to now we're in negative altitude. And we get down here a little ways, we're going to throw it and return to home, and we're going to see if we get that precision landing.
I hear it.
I see it. See it?
Yep,
yeah,
there it is, yeah.
Yeah. It is going down and moving along. The cool thing about the FPV view, you know, if you were just looking at that drone, I always tell people all the time, I fly the drone better with the FPV view than I do. If I'm trying to watch the drone, I always turn it the wrong way, or, you know.
Oh, if people ever get caught up, they can just go to the lower left corner and open the map.
That's true. And I tell people, I preach that all the time.
Gives you that vector straight back.
You just follow that line
Yeah.
straight home, yeah. Yep. Okay, Barkley, I'm just about over the rapids right now.
Wow.
So we're going to stop right there. I'm going to flip it back into normal mode, and I'm going to hit return to home on the controller.
Return to home.
And it took that command, and here it comes, and look at that green arrow.
That is nice.
Augmented reality.
That is really nice.
Will the drone get high enough to make it over the rim of the canyon? That's what we want to know.
Obstacle avoidance should say yes.
Well, I've never had it fail to do that.
Yeah.
So.
And by the way, if it doesn't, I'm not going to get it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. We could actually drive down there, believe it or not. But
No,
yeah.
but like down
Yeah,
there?
no, not down there. No,
no,
I'm not going to climb down to get it. I think we ought to go back up here by the landing pad and see how we do. I like that arc. It's showing the arc going right over the top and then right down to the home point. Look at this, Barkley. Look at that. Look at the way the arc just goes and then it goes down.
And here it comes.
Yeah. And it flies just high enough. It's not very high, is it, Barkley? It's,
No.
well,
No.
16 meters high according to the controller.
It looks about right.
Yeah. So, I realize I don't have my, oh yeah, there's the shadow. So you can see the shadow.
Yep.
And it's right over the H.
It is really, it's almost perfect.
Yeah.
It might be a little far away.
Yeah, it's well, the wind's kind of blowing it around. We're gonna chop some grass. No, we didn't. We didn't chop any grass. Well, maybe a little, but it's all on the pad. And you guys saw it on the Action 2 camera.
That is nice.
Okay, what do I have to do now? What after? Remember to stop recording. And then remember to stop the screen recording. Let me get everything shut down, and we're gonna do a quick conclusion. Hey, so that was kind of a brief little flight with the fantastic DJI Dajang Innovations Air 3. So we got down low in the canyon. Barkley got to see the dam off in the distance, the dam. And then we got a little confused because I had it in 3x zoom, and we got kind of confused on our home point. That looked a little weird, so that's something you're going to have to remember. And I want to try that now on the Mavic 3 as well, because that AR home point was not...
It skewed it.
It skewed it definitely. So I don't know if that's something they can fix in a firmware update or what. But when you're on the wide angle lens, it's accurate. And so that kind of got me a little confused, got me a little bit lost about exactly where I was pointing the drone. But anyway, so you saw what we saw. Then we headed out over the rapids, and you got to see the augmented reality return to home. What'd you think of that?
I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
I've never seen one of these before, and I want one. Bye, Marcus.
Yeah, there you go. It's gone. It's gone. Hey, okay, if you take that, Spanky, you're getting held hostage.
wait, here you go. Okay,
we're trading back. It's all good. It's all good.
He's here.
You know, you got to know the weak points.
A man's got to know his limitations.
Got to know the limitations. Anyway, that's about it. This is Marcus Crawford and
Barkley.
With the Idaho Quadcopter channel out. And if you like this kind of content, please subscribe to my channel and Barkley's channel someday.
Or his channel.
Yeah, Spanky's channel. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to look at this video. And of course, we absolutely will see you on the next one. the DJI Air 3, just a cool piece of tech. I need a little B-roll for my video. This is to prove to my audience that yes, Barkley does fly drones. So I need to show you. This is where he's taking off from. See the drone right there? Let me go over the edge. Whoa, long way down.
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby, if you fall over the edge, bye-bye. Good knowing you.
Nothing to it.
See the camper that's down there? Down
Oh
by
yeah,
the-
yeah, right there. Yeah.
Looks like a speck from here.
Yeah.